or a scholarship for this opportunity. So yeah, I'll put it in the chat. Hold on.
Awesome.
Just give me a second. I got to dig up the info.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Luke. Where's Soho? We need Soho. Where's Soho? We need Soho. Where's Soho?
She told me she will join. She told me she will join a little bit. But she's coming. But she's coming.
Okay, fine. Okay, so I have updates if you want. If you want to hear about my week-ass updates, so my certification tutorial is almost done. The long form format though. So I'm just editing and cutting because I had so many troubles. I had making so many troubles with making seller work. There was some RPC issues. Consistently, some RPC issues. It just kept going. It just kept going. Like,
which RPC are you using? Which RPC are you using? There's like 3 of them. Because there's like 3 of them. So that maybe that's maybe you want to maybe that's maybe you want to use
Have you checked changes?
Improved RPC. Because I've never had a problem.
Which is the one?
I've never had a problem.
We're running
our Latam leadership program.
No
On Cello, no problems. We're running KFM talks on Cello, no problems, no issues. I'm surprised that you had an issue. I'm surprised that you had an issue with the RPC.
So the RPC that I'm using here is forno.cello.org. That's the one that was automatically provided in MetaMask. Is Forno, yeah, Forno.
Yeah, Forno. Okay, yeah, that's one I use. I've never had a problem, so I don't know.
It works sporadically throughout the day. I think it's relaxing because in the morning, before the presentation, I'll launch the contract. No problem. Then, like 10 minutes later, I wanted to record how to deploy changes. Problems. Then I tried later on the same day again. Worked. Then I wanted to finish on the next day. Didn't work. Worked later this day though, and I finally could finish. I had to record this tutorial, and I want to say 4 different videos. That was fucking annoying. You're sending a Luma link.
It's not my fault, but I gotta delete this because it didn't. I don't think I posted properly.
I love you, Will, but not like that. Don't do me like that.
Hey! I'm not the one using it. Okay. I'm not the one using it. It's the organizers. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Don't blame the messenger.
Yeah.
It's a slow
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, HCT Patagonia. Okay. Oh no, Luma has now animated weird backgrounds that make you all dizzy. Oh no.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, that's the opportunity I've been invited for. I'm awaiting official confirmation. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's going to kickstart a lot of things for me inside of Web3 and other regions.
What?
So this is going to be like during Dev Connect? Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 30-day residency program, so.
30 days. Oh, wow. Would love to go, but I'm going to be volunteering at Dev Connect, so.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to share with you guys the opportunity that I've been invited to. I'm waiting confirmation.
Awesome.
This week. And then I can start seeking sponsorships, scholarships, or fundraising against it. So.
That's awesome. Congrats, Will. This is cool. Also, I'm excited to hear that we will see each other at Dev Connect, Sissy. I will be at Dev Connect.
Yeah, I will be too. I'm still my flights, but yeah, I will be too.
The South American continent is vast. So flying is basically non-optional. Because I wouldn't know how else you could get there. You could make one of like, what's the... They did this awesome like movie. Wasn't this an Argentinian movie about the young Che Guevara who traveled the entirety of South America? It's such a good movie. On his motorcycle, yeah. Such a good one. Like such a good production. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. So Ceci, it's time for you to get a motorcycle under your butt. That's the goal.
We go by train over the Argentinian border and then go fast. That could be another possibility, but it's a little bit too long for me to be on the bus or in the train. So not sorry.
That's why I said the South American continent is very vast. It's not really, like some people they're like, oh, why don't you just take the train to Chile? And you're like, do you know how long that train ride? And then they're like, Peru is small. And I'm like, you have no idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Sorry, I will stop disrupting your meeting and shut up.
Okay, so thank you for joining. And today we have some cool things to discuss. We're moving on. Hi, Soho. So, we're having some news from the Rise Up Morning Show. We had a call with them to talk about the proposal they sent. We suggested this cut off on budget and maybe on time, but they suggested and we agreed that it would be better to have a longer exposure with a shorter budget. So we're keeping the 3-month period with half of a budget. So that would be 3,000 per month. But we are being showed up on their show, which is basically a daily show. And we are going to have, obviously they are going to talk their topics and everything, but they are going to show like a mug or a cup, any kind of merch facing us, which is great. And obviously they will be like sharing, okay, so today for the blah, blah, blah is sponsored by Unlock Protocol. They will talk about a little bit of Unlock, which I think is good. Then we will have 2 sessions with them, one on the first month and the other one on the third month, where we will have like a kind of workshop or something where we will be on their show. So people will get in touch with us, will ask questions directly to us, and all that. So that's good. And obviously they will do some posts on their social media, which they have already X, LinkedIn, Tweet, TikTok, Instagram, and that's good. So we will be showed on those platforms too. So that's the first thing. So I think that's a great deal from my point of view. Maybe Stella, you want to share anything else? Maybe I have forgotten something.
No, of course you're not forgetting anything. No, I'm learning this. Yeah. So the other thing that we have been talking about is just having them wear some of, our new merch, and, just have the word unlock, right, pop up here or there, like just randomly, not really by them shouting it out. And it keeps reminding. I wanted to try and post this book link here. There's actually a book on this that I read years ago. It's really good. It's by Leonard Maldonado. And it was released in 2013. It's called Subliminal: How Your Unconscious Mind Rules Your Behavior. And it tells you a lot about the consumer, right? So maybe you will like this one, Soho, because even though it's a little bit older, it hasn't really lost its relevance, right? And what we don't have enough is we don't really have a network effect, right? So what we need to have is a network effect where, people just start recognizing us wherever we go, whatever we do. And hopefully this can help. Like obviously, Stacey, Andrew, myself, we discussed this in a lot of depth about the morning show, because I was the one who was very hesitant because I'm so risk adverse. But the guys are really cool. I think the content that they usually produce also on their individual social media accounts is something that speaks to me a lot. So I would hope more people like us will start showing up also through that. And I mean, the only thing we can really do is, hit the drums and see who comes and passes by. It's like, oh, I heard the drums from afar. So I guess this is one more attempt to try and do that. Are we also going to talk about Ninja Promo today?
Mm-hmm. Yes, because
then this is the second chapter. Okay, good. And done. Thank you.
Yeah. So that maybe if we have that, okay, I will grab the link a little bit later and share you so you can check it out directly and obviously give your comments about that to me. I think get that right now. This one, yes. Just a moment.
Soho has questions. Can she ask?
Yes, please.
Yeah, actually, more than questions, I think tips to these morning shows. I think we need to like some like I don't know how to say viñetas. Ceci, how do you say viñetas in English?
Viñetas, banners, maybe.
Yeah, maybe banners. Okay, yeah. Like banners for the morning show with a QR, like the QR for the persons are watching the show, maybe in their computer and maybe with their cell phone can like like QR scan code and maybe do like some call to actions for visit the website to lock protocol or some unlock or some like maybe do you remember when you did the Easter the balls with our faces? Do you remember that?
The advent calendar.
Exactly. Maybe for us could be like counting, like how many people or personas do or scan that code. Like, hey, if you scan that code, this NFT is yours. Like maybe it's like a counting for us how many personas scan that code. That makes sense to you?
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea. We Let's Grow DAO, whenever we do our live events, we always have the opportunity for the community to promote their project or their brand on air. With us, I think it's a great idea. I think that we can make like event specific for that show, right? And that'll help build that catalog of successive events and our partnership with them. And yeah, it's an amazing idea. A lot of value there.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, for us, can be like a counting personas, how many personas saw that episode or saw that like all marketing advertising. I don't know. Maybe with that info, we can do like some gamification in the further. Like not right now, but I think it's a good idea to do like a log for that show and see how that evolves.
Hmm. Yes, yes, I like that idea, and yeah, definitely help us also to track some metrics.
Yeah, like for
Apart
us.
from what,
Exactly.
yes, for us, internally for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Let me write that out.
And then maybe
Yeah.
the add-on to that is that we can make those locks curated through that time span, whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
Redeemable for something else within our ecosystem, just to give a little bit added value, right? So say you go collect your lock from this show, and
Exactly.
then say like if it's a month time frame, we do it, and then the next month say, okay, now this is how you can use your lock to redeem it within the unlocked ecosystem.
Actually,
I mean, maybe.
yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was also like, I mean, I usually think in the chats. I had the same idea as Will said, that we maybe do a weekly badge for them and make it a collectible. And for the people who actually own, let's say, all, how many weeks are in 90 days?
Yeah.
13 weeks.
Is it 12?
13. 13.
14?
13.
13. Okay.
13.
13. Okay. Thank you.
Because look,
So,
listen, 12 months, right? You have 52 weeks. 52 divided by 4 is 13. 90 days represents a quarter.
I was just
sound
multiplying
logic.
4 by
I like
3.
that.
I love your mind, Will. I really love your mind. I really.
One sound logic mind here. That's great. No, okay. So 13, right? Make it a collectible series. I think that's actually really cool. So let's think on that. And also, they don't have to sell unlock at the same time, right? So they don't have to say like, oh, look at our sponsor unlock. No, forget it. This is our special weekly attendance badge, minted, and then we could maybe even assign a prize money for the people who got like all, for example, 13 or at least 10 of them. No prize money. So okay, go ahead.
I mean, prize money. It's but good. We need people use unlock protocol. So I think we need to yeah. I mean, money it's good. But we're gonna give unlock prime, maybe Prime, 3 months, 6 months. Use unlock protocol, please. Like it's important. I think.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't know.
Yeah,
And no way of giving some tokens. No. It's up tokens, maybe.
No. Maybe. I mean, why not? maybe for the three places. Here's place like 6 months of prime and some UP tokens and like yeah, maybe why not? But I think the price needs to be like using unlock, like some way use unlock and use unlock prime, maybe prime.
Use unlock, or do you think? What do we think about network effect with merch?
I mean, maybe. Maybe the P good. Maybe the UP good merge and UP merge and unlock prime. Yeah.
When I have seen from this Ethereum Bolivia last event, the merch is like very like catchy, like people want to get merch, whatever, especially stickers. I don't know why. I'm not especially fan from stickers, but people want the stickers. But obviously more than that, obviously better.
I'm gonna say it very
Yeah, I
blunt.
know,
Blunt.
I
I'm
know,
gonna say
I know,
it
I
blunt.
know. I
Okay.
recently
Okay.
started the sticker thing on my laptop. I'm not really fan, but I'm doing it just to see what happens.
In over 30 years of studying human behavior, one thing, if nothing else I've learned, humans love to collect free shit. Okay. Not saying that our merch is shit, but I'm just saying they like to collect free stuff. You know what I mean?
But kind of the of that. Yeah, I mean, free things, it's good, but we need the call to action to the winner of this is use unlock. I mean, I think
Yeah,
is that
100% agree.
is that the narrative, like yeah. Yeah, I love it, Ceci. It's super cool.
Yeah, let's see what happens. It's experimentation.
Yeah, of course.
She has a hard time dealing with the chaos, but within this. This also, I can see because you're lined up every sticker. It's like very neatly, very straight. It's like it's messing with your mind.
Yeah,
This is
exactly.
hilarious. Okay, but I think we have a plan then, right? And I do believe the guys are very reliable. They seem to be very fast. I want to trust that we should support them. Let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think it's a good next step to try if this works. If it doesn't work for us, hopefully in the meantime we will encounter the thing that's going to work for us. Although I have much doubt that there is this one single thing that's going to exceptionally work well. There is the multitude of the things. So yeah. Anyways, Ceci, continue please.
Okay, so on that regards, because because my camera is a little bit blurred up. I don't know why. As we were thinking also with Andrew that obviously just only one thing, and maybe only that show is going to make class like pop up. Could be, but could be not. So he suggests also that we could work with one or two of the KOL lists that Ninja Promo just sent us. And let me share screen here so we can. Okay. So sorry. I have so many tabs. Okay. So from this list, maybe what we could do is we could do like this one and this one, or just this one and this one. That's something that I want to understand with you. What could really bring us better results, considering also the deliverables that they are going to give us. And in the case of these, at least we would have 4 Instagram stories, which is not perfect but works. Like they can buy their stories, go to the link, and come to the website. That's a metric that we're looking for. On the other hand, this one has a nice reach, and on TikTok we all know that it's not only their followers but people that how can I say, that discover this content. So the reach could be a little bit bigger, and because of TikTok thing, we could have a little bit more of a Latin American audience. So that's something that I have been like trying to understand what could work better for us. And the other one is just doing this one and this one, which this could just give us like audience from North America and maybe Europe, and this one just Latin American and Spanish speakers audience. So that's something that I want to have your thoughts. What do you think about what we should consider for these other options if we're going to consider these other options? So mic open for everyone to give their feedback.
I mean, the thing here is that obviously I'm biased, right? I like this idea of a Peruvian TikToker. But at the same time, I'm wondering, right, from a user point of view, so they're seeing this guy talk about it, right? The crypto market in Peru in comparison to other South American countries is actually pretty slim. So it's not a big deal yet, right? Like not like in Mexico, not like in Argentina, not even like in Bolivia, right? Like you guys are way ahead of the curve. So I'm thinking like, where would a user who consumes that type of content then go, right? They would then go to the Unlocked Protocol website, entirely in English, maybe feel a little bit intimidated or just not well by that, right? So I think maybe we're a little bit too early with this. Maybe it yeah, but I guess this is why you asked, right?
Yeah, obviously, because if we go this way, it's like there is not too much like our budget is limited. So we have like 5,000 something per month to use it on market. So we are already securing this with 3,000 with Rise. So we have like 200 maybe 500 maybe for any other kind of thing. So I want to make sure that we are going to get the most with what we have. So that's why I am like looking for options on how we can like move along with the options that we have now, or just maybe stick with one of these ones, and that's it. That's also another option, you know, but not also.
I think Will wants to say something, Will.
Oh, I had a question.
Yes.
Okay, I had a question. Sorry, your audio just cut out abrupt, man. I didn't know if you were done or not. So, out of the 2,500, how much of that are we allocating for our own internal content creation bounty program? Or are we not thinking on those lines yet? Because it's still nascent.
Oh, sorry. I think I couldn't hear well.
Did you not get me? Did you not hear what I said? Did you not get?
I hear you, but I think I haven't connected the dots. So please.
Okay, so you said we have a you said we have a $5,500 monthly. You said we have a $5,500 monthly, and we're allocating 3,000. And we're allocating 3,000 toward
Rise Up.
Right, Rise Up. So we've got 2,500 balance, right? And I know we have an agreement with Ninja Promo, so obviously we have to allocate a certain percentage towards Ninja Promo. For us or not, either way. I see you shaking your head, Stella. I see you putting the X up. But what my question was, how much of that balance are we allocating towards our own internal content creation bounty program? Or is it so new that's not our focus right now. That's not our.
Or is another budget.
Let's check it out. So this is the Q3, Q4 budget for everything, and we have this budget 35,000 in total for the Q3, Q4. In total for the Q3, Q4. On the influencer marketing, we were allocating considering the price of the token, this could be a price of the token. This could be a little bit more, but so the content creation is another budget. So the content creation is another budget, but it's obviously the total amount of the total amount. And obviously we have the scout game, or the bounties that we are considering. That's already allocated for this test run that we are going to have with Ethereum. That's already allocated. So we don't have to worry about. And we have this sponsorship. So I think we should work around this just for the influencer marketing, considering the Rise Up and maybe the other KOLs that are here on the list. The other KOLs. This one.
I think Stella had a question in the chat too.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, so just making sure these are different budgets, right? So just making sure about different things here. I think Andrew is probably right, and having like two other influencers talking about us at the same time is probably going to have an effect. At the same time is probably going to have an effect. I think we will only ever know if we try it out. I don't think the Peruvian one. I don't think the Peruvian one thing right now should be. I don't think right now because I don't think what it takes to make the best. We have what it takes to make the best Peruvian. It's not because it's Spanish speaking. I just don't think we're prepared for Spanish speaking. We don't have the translated website yet. So if you ask me, I would probably go with like, what's the guy here? Like the Jack guy or. Yeah, like the Jack guy, Jack 23. Yeah, like the Jack guy. So we have Jack one on X, right? So we have one on X, maybe one other that is like living and breathing TikTok. What's this Forest guy? I don't know. The Forest guy. I don't know. The Forest guy, maybe.
On the forest. Okay. But it's 3,000.
I know it's. I think this list is still not really. I think it's a shit list. I'm sorry. Like I love the guys at Ninja Pro. They have been nothing but kind and this list is not what we're asking for, and it's not like influencers under $1,000 are not available. They are out there. So I'm not sure why they cannot meet the budget. I'm not sure why they cannot meet the budget that we give them. Tell us.
Okay. So if this list doesn't fit with us, why are we seeing this list? We need to achieve another personas, maybe. Or maybe do a form and maybe spreading internet in all the internet and do our curation. I don't know. But maybe these prices are super crazy. Are super crazy. But it doesn't fit with us. We don't need this list. Thank you, Ninja Promo. But there are so many personas talking about this, or maybe one thing to do maybe this. I don't know. wanting
maybe
to do
we are
this,
like
I don't
focusing
know.
in this, and this
Maybe
doesn't
we are
fit
like
with
focusing
us,
in
with
this, and
what
this
with
doesn't
what we
fit
need with
I don't know,
us, with what we need. I don't know.
Yeah, that's also a question
Yeah,
that I
that's
have
also a
been
question that I
having
have
these last
been having
days,
these last days
because of reviewing
because
these
of
in
reviewing
comparison
these in comparison
Rise Up.
with Rise Up.
Because obviously the
Because obviously
deliverables
the
for
deliverables
these
are
are so
are
little in
so
comparison what
little in
we are
comparison
having
what
with
we
them.
are having with
And
them.
they are not like
And they are not like
huge,
huge,
I
you
mean, they
know.
have a
I mean, they
really
have
good
a really
audience,
good audience,
but the deliverables are better
than these ones.
But I want to say something, Will. Sorry. Maybe
Maybe
many
many
fronts. I
fronts.
mean,
I mean,
with ISET
with ISET
fronts,
front, many
many personas talking about
personas
unlock is the expansion we need. I mean, one
talking
persona talking with
with
3K
expansion we need.
payment. I don't know if that
Payment.
is
I don't
impact
know
for me.
if
You know,
that is
like
impact for
maybe
me.
many
Like
personas doing some
maybe
events, like like expanding the this wave. It's I think is the way.
I
I think is the way, like I don't
I
know,
think is the way,
but I
like
think
I
we
don't
are
know,
like doing the same
but
thing, like in
same
the last
I don't know how
thing 3 calls, I think, talking
Mhm.
about this. And if we don't need this, I think we need to have like
our
leads about
like
us,
leads
like
about
do some form.
us,
And I don't know, I think, yeah. Will, go ahead. Will.
Thank you for the floor. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Will, come ahead.
Thank you. If I may.
Come ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Stella, you know as well as I do, we cultivated some relationships in Denver. One of the events we sponsored in Denver was the On-Chain Creator Summit. That Humpty hosted. However, there was a pretty big influencer there within the that I think would be of great value to us. And she runs a show called GM Farcaster. Her name is Noun-ish Prof. And you're talking about cultivating our own leads. I think that'd be a good starting point because they do daily content. And if they're not doing it once a day, they're doing it twice a day. Yeah, something to think about. Maybe we can reach out to her, get her thoughts, get her opinions, see what her target is, as far as compensation, and then kind of progress it. And then kind of that would give us great exposure. That would give us great exposure. On base would give us great exposure. On Farcaster. I'm not a big fan of TikTok personally, because I understand the ecosystem and how even though it can be very viral, it can also be very toxic as well. So yeah. Or on-chain media. Yeah, either one. Yeah, either one. Great ideas, right?
Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah, agreed.
yes,
Because
I
I think Stacey also agrees because she was the one who cultivated Alex in the first place, right? And these are the people we're now talking to. I think this is also a longevity question, because if we're not fueling our treasury at the same rate as we're spending money, keep working with an agency, and through the agency with influence is actually quite impossible, to be honest. So working with them directly and generating getting funding from somewhere to fill the gaps and keep doing that. I think that would be much more probably a good idea. And yeah, I think maybe you can reach out to Knowledge Professor and connect her directly with Sissy, and I can do the same thing with Rachel on Chain. Connect her directly with Sissy. When I was at the Creators Summit, I tried to talk to her, and she just ghosted me three times. So. Or how is this called? Ghosting or gaslighting? When people look at you and then they pretend you, and then they pretend it's ghosting. Yeah, it's ghosting. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's ghosting.
So I was like,
but the other thing, I don't know, I might be in the same situation. With her, right? I mean, all she did was give me a pair of noggles, and I have a better relationship with Rachel as well. I have a better relationship. Maybe we approach Rachel first. I don't know. Maybe we approach how that goes, and then see how that goes. If we need a backup,
that's easy. that's easy.
Ace in the hole is an ace in the hole.
Rachel will be totally in on this. So like that's just like I talked to her last week. She was already saying when do we do the next stream together. That's an easy one. If she would get even incentivized for doing it, I'm pretty sure she would be able to do even much more for us. We're lacking probably one person who was more in the crypto space. So I think that is what Andrew was looking for. So I think Downish Professor and Rachel, yes, is the same crowd, but it's a very similar crowd. So wondering if we can find and cultivate one more relationship with one more person that is more crypto-centric, maybe DeFi-centric,
rather than social-centric.
What about DeFi Dad? You know DeFi Dad?
I don't.
Is he on TikTok?
I'm a DeFi Papa.
Also, you need to check the chat because Jonathan is going crazy in the chat. He's going crazy in the chat. You need to start responding to him.
Yes, I have seen all his messages. Yes, I have seen all his messages, and I agree with him that we already doing it organically. All the things that we have done are organically. We wouldn't have done it like on TikTok ads on TikTok. That would be another thing. We haven't. So I think we already have. But right now our account on TikTok check numbers. We are still low. 115 followers. I mean, it's not sexy, but we are consistently putting content there, and people are watching. So what we need is a push to get not only followers, but also the possibility to do lives, and by doing lives, we will be able to reach things, you know. Because obviously we would do like spaces on X, but we can't do that. We don't have access to the account right now. As delegates, we're not able. So that's something that in the case of TikTok we could do. We need to get the possibility to do any kind of live. So Jonathan, if you know this guy, I have seen his profile, and he's really good. So please go ahead, reach out, and that would be awesome, because that kind of audience is the one that we are looking for. That kind of audience is the one that we are looking for. This would be great. This would be great. Yes, correct. This one. Yes, correct. This one. Yes, exactly. He has a community. Yes, exactly. He has a community. Great. Exactly. Awesome, Jonathan. Awesome. Okay, so then what? Okay, so then what I think we are agreeing. We are no longer continuing with Ninja promo in any sense. So let's continue our thing because we're moving to the point which I want to talk about, and I think we are very secure that we are moving on our own way. Yay! Awesome. Great. So awesome. Moving on to the content creation on community submissions. So we have had submissions. Soho has submitted content, really nice content. Most of them is already approved. Some of them need to be adjusted, but adjusted, are minor things. And also Gossman has reached out. He wanted to do some content. He's a writer, so he already has made a good writing an article about UDT and app, which is good because I think we still have some people that are not like really quite sure what has happened with Unlock and the token. So always reminding and doing it by some other point of view is great. And his article I find it really good. Something that we discussed with Stella about the content is that if you find a little difficult to like I don't know download branding resources or making a new graphic about that, then we have here our operations studying on her role and she's going to help us with that. So yes, please, Stella.
Yeah, like until the point I think the Sigma file is actually super usable. Just tell me and I will make. I have essentially almost all templates in place. So for me, it's like a 3-click operation for the most part, unless you want something very special. While for you, it might be a little bit of a head bouncer. Yeah, so let me know, and I can whip up a graphic and like that we can keep it fluid as possible, and make it so Jonathan, Stacey, and myself push out the content on social. But also just want to say super awesome that Soho and Gossman already applied with some things. It was really nice. The system in action that essentially Will came up with, right? So super cool, and I'm just writing the article for today's release on how this reward system actually works. You can also send it to friends and family or something like this. And I'm also finishing the video. I promise. It's been a little bit of a pain because I needed to stop and continue. But it's happening. But it's happening today. Okay, a set time.
Awesome. Hey, Lucen, hi, Mario, welcome to the marketing call. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to give an update on my bandwidth. Now that I've completed my duties for Let's Grow DAO for this month for Earth Day, and I've been doing a lot of video editing myself, video editing myself for the KFM talks coming soon to stuff. We are actually setting the market. We are setting the precedent type of content. Early September, especially early September, I will be focused a lot on creating some content as well. So I apologize for any delays on my commitments. I had to get some things off my plate first, and here we go. And I'll give my why unlock story too, like Soho did. So that's coming. That's probably next. Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. That would be awesome. Great. So yeah, Mario. If you are interested in also contributing with content, the way it works is the way it works is basically you just propose any kind of content. It could be a short form video, a long video, long form writing content, short form, anything that you would like. Even memes, as you can see also on Charmers. Even memes because we schedule those on special days that we can send memes questions, and people can start engaging with that. So you can produce any kind of content you propose. Then I will review it, and if everything is all right, then you just will be approved. And those there is a quantification like on points, and those points to up tokens. So you will receive as retroactive funding on the next month of your contributions of your contributions. So for example, now Soho has contributed during August. Then we will have the retroactive funding, and will go along with just the amount of points that she accumulated during the month contributing with content. So that's the way it works. If you have any questions, doubts, reach out. You can DM me, no problem. And then we can figure out everything that you want to ask, or I can guide you through all the process. Yeah. Good. Yes, Stella, please go ahead.
Your
mic is off.
Please subscribe to the blog, okay? Because the newsletter will go out later today, and because the newsletter will go out later today, and it will contain like all of the instructions. You will be up to date as well. So if you subscribe, you will be up to date as well. And yeah,
I want to add something. Maybe also if you don't in the Discord of Unlock. Now is the time. Jump there.
But I think Lucent is on this.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. If anyone seeing us is not in this Discord, you know it.
Actually, we have six live viewers. Hi, live viewers. Whenever many input markets. So
Yay, maybe now switch to my face, huh?
Oh, good idea. Show your face. Maybe we get more. Come on. Oh, good idea. Face. Show your face. Maybe we get more. Come on.
Yes, now this is building in public. Hey! Now this is in public, Awesome. Yeah, so that's basically on the content creation. Share the vision on how it's looking right now. You can see a little bit on how we have been working. See it on how. Let me check here. So this is our chamber space. And here are all the submissions that we have had. Ask, and then you submit. Your proposal now. Any kind of content that you want about that. And as you can see here, we have had Gosman, Sohos, Stella, and as you can see, some are in review, some were denied because this is just because Gosman submitted on the wrong topic. That's another thing. But he was already approved. It's in review now, but I will approve it. So you can see this is our. So as you can, our working in progress. It's looking good. So yeah, basically that. You will see here. On any of the tasks that were created. The proposer until here. Then I will review, and I will fill this amount with the points that app token will receive. And but this will be filled once a proposal is submitted in the task. So that's in the task. Something to clarify. Then everything goes well. So I have seen there has been some movement here on this. Yes, Lucent, please go ahead. while I check on the
Oh,
calendar
she's
here.
not here anymore. She will talk about this with you together on the DAO call. The whole garden thing.
Oh, okay.
I lined you guys up for that. It's on the agenda. It's on the agenda. So should be fine. Should be fine.
Okay, okay.
But
Okay,
Lucent
okay.
has a question.
Yes, Lucen, please. Yes, Lucen, please. Open up your mic. Open up your mic.
So I wanted to know from what CC was talking about. Um, is this page we are in now, like, is this a bounty stuff or what? I don't get. What's the reward for?
This is a content creation by community. So this is a program that we are starting. That want to create people that want to create unlock protocol, app token, the DAO, or anything that you want related to unlock protocol. Then you just submit here the content that you want to propose. And that's what I'm showing and explaining.
Do you just create the content then submit it here?
Yes. For example, here. Let's see here. Soho has made a meme of then she created the task, and then submitted content. So we can check here. This is her. Here content. Let's check it out. And this is a meme. So she submitted it. We will adjust a little bit of this with our branding. And that's it. And this has been approved. So what I have done is obviously reviewed that, then done a little bit of qualification on the quality, on the brand alignment, and depending on what kind of content. So as you can see here, it already has a kind of certain amount of app because it's a trend. It's a trend. That's what it should be like. I don't know, categorized. And then multiplied with some quality variables. And that's it. This amount is the amount that I am telling. Yes, this is what Soho will receive as funding because of the content she created for Unlock.
All right. I get it.
Awesome. Yeah. So yes, exactly. You can check out the guidelines on the paragraph newsletter. And also, if you need more guidance, please reach out. I can guide you through. Please reach out and walk you through also to join the Chambers workspace. So yeah, you will be able to send all your proposals over there. Yes, correct. Later tonight, correct. We'll be having a new article on Paragraph. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So let's see. On the third point, next steps on marketing. I think what we can do now would be for posting the content. We could coordinate what content has been approved on Chambers and post it on socials. What do you think, Stella, Jonathan? We are the ones in charge of our social media channels.
I think that's a good idea. I don't know if you already saw the one that we published today, but was super happy this morning because I told Jonathan and Stacey I've been onboarding and Stacey I've been so many individual onboarding calls. I cannot even it's not even real. It's not even real anymore. Okay, like I won't say over 100, easy over 100. And so for the most part, these onboarding calls, they end. Some do end successfully, but when it comes to creatives, they often don't end up being successful. I'm not quite sure why end up being successful. But this one was actually successful. And she doesn't even know how much she made my day with this, because this is a perfect use case of being in full control over what you're selling on chain. You're selling on chain, smart contract, by owning the smart contract. So she is a physical fashion designer, fashion trader. She made this pattern dress, and she's now selling it through Unlock. And she's now selling it through Unlock, super cool. Super cool. Here it has. I curated it because this is so cool. This is how it shows up on Forecaster. If you this is how it shows up here, which is also nice. And yeah, and you can buy the digital pattern, and then optionally you can let her know. You can let her know if you want to have the physical pattern, if you want to have the physical pattern, and she's going to make your own trapeze dress, which I think super cool. If you wanted to make your own trapeze dress. So anyways, which I think super cool. Yeah. So anyway, so like that, we have cool content, right, that we usually come across. And this is more of the stuff we do want to post. So if you come across something, if you come across something, if you build something, let us know. Let us know. We're literally craving for that stuff, because for that stuff, because it's what we do. This is we're not what we do. We're not a company. You know, we're not like a Fortune 500 business case. Is open source. This tech to use, and it's meant it's free to use, and it's meant what they want to do, other people and what they want to help them build their and help them build their stuff. Anyway, so sorry, yeah. Anyway, a little bit overboard here. Getting a little bit over.
No, awesome. Yeah, no, awesome. Yeah, I need to write that up. To also write that up on X. So I am putting my agenda, and I think we have covered everything. Any other point? Maybe would like to talk? No, all good.
Just maybe quickly in the DAO call today. Again, it's agenda based. So we will have three topics, right? One will be a more complete presentation of the voting dashboard that partnership wants to show us. Number one. Number two is an introduction to Garden by Stacey on how to unlock DAO operations participation. I would love to be a lead on that topic and talk a little bit about the community dashboard that I've been working with the winners of the hackathon from DevFest Kampala, because Malika and Luis have been doing amazing work on that. And then our heads protocol tree has been finally minted. I also want to talk about that and have you guys self add yourself to the form, so we can drop these like organizational NFTs to you eventually. So yeah, those are the three agenda points. So would be cool to see you guys later. Bye.
Awesome. See you at the DAO call then, and thank you for joining. See you also next week on our marketing group call. It's always every Tuesday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And see you.